what were your biggest takeaways and aha moments? What struck you the most?
Hey Tristan, welcome back.
This month, let's make it super easy. Started doing what we're doing.
Had quite a few responses on this one. And when I looked through it, I found that most people were saying there was one that encompassed everything here. This is what I think, Jeff, the one I agreed with the most: consistency. Because if you consistently read through all of these responses, you'll find the word consistency in some way or shape. And I think that's a really big one, man, that it's an aha. It was an aha for me too. Like, it just showed how when Austin was talking, it's just consistent. The fact that he had to throw the video up 3 times, same video, same platform, 3 different times, spread out over a few weeks, and then finally it hit. I'm like, damn, that's consistency right there that I don't even have. Yeah. Right? So I really like that one. There were some other ones in there, like use AI tools, actionable tactics for larger reach, stop the scroll, which is the shirt Jeff is wearing right now. If you're not seeing it, you can order those on drunkonsocial.com. Facebook Reels natively, which was a big aha for me, and make use of AI syllabi.io, which is a great company.
I like the next one. Yeah.
How bad realtors need training on social media.
Well, and first of all, not just realtors, probably every industry on the planet for that matter, or most industries on the planet, except for maybe social media creators. Yeah. That's interesting because over the last several years, we've had an abundance of social media influencers, quote unquote, experts at every real estate conference. And the truth is that kind of is part of the driver for why we did this conference. And it was to bring in non-real estate social media experts, influencers, to share the outside the box thinking and the innovation. Yeah. And that was good. That was good. I really like that. I will say this, the one thing I'm going to go back to the very first one. I'm going to take a shot at our own structure and planning of this event. It turned out, first of all, about as good as I think it could have. I was very pleased with it. I'm really glad that we ended up having to push back the dates. The one thing that I would say I want to do better next time is we didn't, and this was kind of intentional. We did not, when we talked to our keynotes, we did not give them instruction or direction on what to speak about. We knew enough about them and said, do you bring value to the audience, something tangible and tactical they can walk away with? And I would say what ended up happening was a lot of the messages were fairly similar in different ways, but very similar. So next SocialCon, which we're planning already for next year, I want to be very intentional with our keynotes so that each one has a very specific and different topic related to social.
So a different message that has to do with social.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And I want to be better about that.
Yeah, that's really good. But the cool thing that happened in this one is that, and this is why we find similar answers here, all about consistency, is that it was clear all across the board that it really comes down to consistency. Dude, the first one, look at the first one, similar strategies from many of the presentations that really hammers those ideas home. Pillars of content, post. Don't worry about time and day or number of posts, just do it. That sums up the whole event minus all the details and strategies and tactics, right? But that's it, dude.